Hello and welcome to this Forex Preview at xm.com. I'm Maria Bashardis, and joining me is Senior Investment Analyst Rafi Boyadjian. We'll be discussing the Bank of Canada's upcoming interest rate announcement. So, Rafi, the Bank of Canada will meet tomorrow and announce its policy decision. There has been widespread speculation about when the bank will consider lowering interest rates, as it's one of the few central banks among advanced economies that has not yet signaled a cut. But currently, the Canadian economy is the strongest it's been in 2 years. So why would the Bank of Canada shift to an easing bias if there's not much to worry about in the domestic economy?
Well, that is a very good question. As you pointed out, growth in Canada rose to the highest in 2 years. In the second quarter, we had that data coming out last week. And before that, we had pretty strong inflation data as well. So on the face of it, there isn't really any need for the Bank of Canada to cut interest rates. However, Canada's economy is very closely linked to that of the United States, which is Canada's biggest trading partner. And we are already seeing signs that the trade war is starting to have a negative impact on the US economy. So if we do see the US enter a recession, then that would almost certainly drag Canada into one as well. So markets are looking ahead of the current positive data and fearing the worst.
So given all this, what do you see as the outlook for the Canadian dollar?
Well, the Canadian dollar has already been under pressure on those expectations that we're going to get a rate cut by the Bank of Canada. However, as for tomorrow's meeting, the Bank of Canada is expected to stay on hold. In fact, we've got elections coming up in Canada in October, so we are unlikely to get any change in monetary policy before the end of October meeting, and then possibly by December we could see a rate cut. Markets are expecting there's a close to 100% probability that there will be a rate cut in December. For now, though, the Canadian dollar might find some support if the bank statement isn't quite as dovish as markets are expecting. But if we do get even further dovish shift in the bank statement, that's almost certainly to pressure the loonie even more against the greenback.
Rafi, thanks so much for joining me, and thanks for watching at xm.com.